Bam. Are we live? I think we're live. Oh, we're live. What's going on, everyone? Yes, it's Carlos Disney World Freak. Yes, that is Dougie from Waltergrams. It's a promptu stream because, well, just like it says in the thumbnail, I am bored. I am bored out of my mind sitting here. Can't work the rest of the week. Can't do anything, even grocery shopping or picking up some things for the house. I had to take the lovely daughter along with me to pick up stuff and drive because, well, can't do pretty much anything with this hand for a while. So, yeah, bored. I saw Maya's and the Mouse were on. Mama Mouse was on doing her stream, but she has ended. I know Tracy Glenn is coming on at 4, so I figured I have enough time to just come over here. I'm not going to say the name of my Tuesday stream because that's not what we're doing. We're just hanging out, me and Dougie. We'll see what else happens. But, Dougie, what's going on, buddy, man?
Nothing.
Awesome. Like I said, we're bored. There's nothing going on. Actually, I'll be honest. Me and Dougie got on stream, off stream, real quick because he has an awesome stream coming up tomorrow. We all need to check out. It's an open forum stream. It's not rated R. Well, yeah, maybe it might be rated R.
It's going to end up rated R.
It's going to end up rated R. Well, it's a good PG-13, PG-15, maybe 16 if you want to call it. I know there's no term for that, but I wasn't expecting anybody in, and all of a sudden I see people in the chat. That is amazing. Thank you for the support. I will get to the chat in a second. But like I was saying, we were off stream because that's what we were doing. We were bored. I bought a new camera. As you can see, my background, you can see it, it's wider. You can see a lot more. I bought I threw the box out. I bought a Logitech 615. I believe that's the number, 615. I like it. I wanted always to show more of my background. So, yeah, I like it. It's a better picture, even with no light. I have no lighting on right now. And I look a lot clearer than what I did. I can at least switch my camera and show you the difference from before. And then I'll probably do that during the stream. And Dougie bought a new headphones he wanted to try out. So that's what we're doing. I also took off these things. So I wanted to know how the stream sounds when I'm using my Blue Ball mic and just the sound coming back from the computer, which it's not the clearest. It's a computer speaker. But I got sick of wearing these things. I really did. I couldn't lean back too far because then I wouldn't reach. So now we can go wherever we want now, and I'll bring the camera along and whatnot. But that's what we were doing off stream, and I told Doug, I says, shoot, man, let's go live. Let's do something. And again, I was not expecting anybody, and there's 9 people watching. I will take it. The chat is moving. Let me welcome in some people. Karen D was already waiting. I don't even know how she knew we were going live, but thank you, Karen, for being here. Fantastic ears, Brandon, on board too, bud. Are you home, Brandon? Give me a second. So Rich, is that Zoe? I never know who's who. So is that Zoe from Saturday Night Discussions? Dougie?
I don't think that. No.
You don't think that's her? Okay, well, if it's not you, I'm sorry. But Stevie Lee, welcome to Pepper Tree Villa. Dougie, my friend, how are you? Just got to watch Ben's the chicken stream. I swear, when you guys went and get propane tank, I'm like, they're at a chop shop. There is no way that's a hardware store. They're at a chop shop getting propane. But the chicken looked amazing. I enjoy chicken on the bone. My wife can't stand it, not even at KFC or any place like that. If it's prepared correctly and tastes really good, I have no problem digging into a chicken on the bone. And yours looked amazing. Go check it out. Pepper Tree Villa, Life with Ben. Go check out his latest stream, latest video. Alex, what's up, buddy? Jeff Rosenis, thanks for being here, guys. Annie, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Nathan Staker, buddy. Are you bored too? Nathan, I know we've spoken off stream ourselves. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for reaching out, buddy. Appreciate it. So Richie, hi Nathan Staker. I guess that might not be Zoe, I guess. Zoe might not even be subscribed to me, so that's all right. Pepper Tree just finished watching today's Life with Ben. How are you doing? No, another one. See, Nathan just watched it. Kershaw's, what is up, buddy? Man, you need rest. This is my rest. For the people that really know me, I don't stop. This is my rest. This is resting. I'm not working. I'm not doing a lot. Trust me, the wife won't allow me. A little bird told me you were going live. I hope you're doing well. I am, Karen. Thank you. Tina McNeil. How are you, dear? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Mr. Spontaneously Disney, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done yet, so please do so. We do some of these promptu going live streams and some other stuff. But Dougie, I'm going to let you get a few words while I take care of something.
I don't really have much to say. I very much enjoyed Life with Ben today as well. And I really love the Frasier stuff. It makes me so happy whenever it plays. But yeah. How is everybody? Is everyone doing very sexily and well?
My wife laughed so hard at the hospital when I left stream and left you and Josh, and everybody's like, "What are you doing?"
You want a way to kill your channel? Have a stream with Dougie on and leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Nah, man, you're doing fine. I'm assuming you can still see me. I'm just on another page doing something. I'm sure you know what I'm doing. So I'm doing something. Really Creative Travel. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, man. Or lady, I'm not even sure. Apologize for that. I've seen you on other channels. Thank you for popping into mine. I appreciate it. Nathan is looking forward to live tomorrow with Doug. Got some great questions lined up. Nathan, I'm glad you're going to be there because I thought I was going to be the only nutcase there.
Nathan, that's fine, but you're only allowed to ask questions if you're on stream. That is the rule. I will ignore all chat questions.
Sorry, what else was I doing? I know what I was doing. Okay. All right. Now I can see you. I'm back on my own. I do have multiple screens going, but one is just a pop-up. The other one I send invites and whatnot. 17 people watching. Listen to me. On the bottom of my heart, whatever is left and working, which according to the doctors is still a good 92% of it. I've only lost about 8% with the first heart attack. I say first because it runs in the family. I'm sure many more to come. But seriously, I mean, it's Thursday. It's 2:49. It's just me and Dougie. Just we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about my new camera. I don't even know if we're gonna talk about my new camera. I might turn some lights on, see how it works better with the lighting. I will even do that now. See, no headphones. I can just get up and go. Keep talking. I don't know if that helped a little bit. Didn't look like it did much. Yeah, looks like my forehead's shinier. But there are 17 people here. I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. It's folks like you guys that pop in to just hear me talk, rant, BS about nothing right now. That makes it fun. Makes my channel exactly what I wanted, to hang out with friends and talk.
Please stop leaving the camera. I'm under immense pressure whenever you're not there. I'm terrified.
Cherie, I'm sorry, Cherie, Surfer Girl 326. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Dougie says, I am with you there on your heart. Well, I want you all here on my heart. Maybe we can get all 100% working again. It's no secret to any of you. Maybe a couple. I don't think I've seen really creative travel in my channel before, but I had a heart attack a little over a month ago. Had some stents put in, 3 of them. I know. Stop me if you've heard this before. Still had chest pains, literally every day. First 4 days was fine. After that, like today, it's perfect. Yesterday was really good. I was telling Dougie off stream I have some different pains. I think it's side effects from medication, but after 4 days, the pains came back. I waited like 2 weeks like an idiot again. And then I brought myself back in the hospital. And guess what? Hey, 2 more stents because your clog is still there. So We'll see. Supposedly they got everything now. Everything's flowing. This guy was bored. How can you be bored if you're working? Here I am thinking you were home.
I went and stepped out.
This guy was bored.
I stepped out to get some air. I've been stuck in the tunnel for the past maybe 8 hours, and I got 4 more hours left of my shift. So I'm like, hey, you mind covering for me for a few minutes? I'm gonna go hop on and say hello. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice to get some air.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. So how's everyone doing?
We're all right, Brandon. How are you, buddy? You've met Dougie before, right? Dougie, Brandon,
Yeah.
Brandon, Dougie.
Yeah, I know Dougie.
I really enjoyed your first stream the other night, man. It was really
Hey,
good.
thanks, man. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Oh, I had to pop on that. Johnny and all. The American Johnny, because we're going to get Dougie laughing again, and there goes the stream, and we're all screwed up. My wife told me I am a man, so that's good. My name is Blaine, so you can call me that. I am around everywhere. Well, Rarely Creative Travel. Blaine, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. If you like what you see, stick around. I don't hold any offense to anybody that doesn't. I am not a mod for mod. I am not a sub for sub. I am not what's the other word for it? I'm not a oh my god.
A moocher?
No, shut up. I'm no, those other streams that all they do is look for freaking subscribers. What do you call it?
Growth stream.
Yeah, one of those things. That's not me. I am growing very slowly, but purely. People that
I was about to say a certain channel name, but
yeah, I was going to say that guy. What that guy does, but I'm not going to say that. So let's leave him alone for a little bit. I'm not those, but I appreciate. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, Tina. Karen, I need to go out for a few minutes, so please don't annoy Dougie too much until I get back. Karen, well, I'm sure we'll still be here. My plan is to go as long as people are watching, and as long as the conversation doesn't get boring, even though we are bored. But I would definitely be off before Tracy goes on at 4. Tracy's show Thursdays at 4 p.m., so I will definitely be off before him. I will never step on. I'm not one of those. I don't step on anybody's toes. If somebody's streaming, I ain't about to go stream on top of them because more than likely I'm in the chat watching. So Pepper Treeville, I wish we could step outside and get some air. We have massive wildfires burning everywhere in California at this moment. I have seen that. I saw D&G Explorers post on Facebook that they are safe, but they took some photos from outside of wherever they were. Gregory, I think, took them, and it looked awful. Please stay safe. Stay inside. Don't be out there breathing in all that smoke and all that bad stuff. And wearing masks the whole time too, right, Brandon? Brandon, you wear a mask all the time? As you can see, Brandon's frozen.
Oh.
Brandon is frozen. Are you there, Brandon? Brandon? Okay, I'm going to take you out just because that's not the best photo of you. Right, he's back. Hold on.
I heard something about masks. What happened?
You froze up on us, man, so I kicked you out.
Yeah. I heard something about mask.
I don't know. Somebody was asking if you're always wearing a mask. You work I don't want to say where you work, but I mean, you can kind of tell. But,
Yeah, I'm not gonna show where I work, but yeah, I got a mask with my hand. When you're outside, you're able to take it off. So I'm just gonna get some fresh air because I've been stuck inside all day. So.
Pepper Tree Villa says Blaine is awesome. I have seen Blaine in other channels. I appreciate him being here. I'm sure Blaine is awesome. I have communicated with him in other chats. So again, I appreciate him being here. What is the name? I'm sure Jeffrey's asking, what is the name of Dougie's channel? Dougie's channel is Walt O. Grams. Dougie can post his own link for tomorrow's show. You need to post your link for tomorrow's show. For the people that don't know, Dougie was on my stream Tuesday, and it was announced to us, for the ones of us that didn't know, Nathan has a girlfriend.
Dougie is.
I'm sorry, Nathan. Yes, Dougie. Why did I get Nathan? I see Nathan over here. That's why. Dougie has a girlfriend. So we played somebody asked, I believe it was the Kershaw Adventures, asked if we could play, or maybe it was Nathan the Troublemaker, even though he says he's not a troublemaker, asked if we could play 21 questions, which we did, but it was only yes and no answers. So, Dougie, do you want to tell us what's going on with your stream tomorrow before I get any further on what I was about to say?
Hey, before Dougie says anything, I gotta bounce. I gotta head back inside.
All right,
But
brother.
thanks for having me on for the 2 minutes I was on. I will catch you guys later.
Yeah, man.
Apparently there's a Mandalorian season 2 trailer dropping tonight. So if it does, I will be reacting to it and
Awesome.
putting it on YouTube. So be on the
Is it
lookout for that.
Is it really?
And I will see you guys. Yeah. All right. See you guys later.
All right, Brandon. Be safe, buddy.
All right. See you guys.
Oh, Nathan, you are a troublemaker, though. Every little bit of trouble that happens, you're somewhere behind it.
No.
It's a bad influence. The rest of us are the good ones. And Nathan's just there whispering in our ears like a little devil.
Don't let Nathan fool you, man. He's the one that caused me and Dougie to be banned for a good 10 minutes from the Saturday night discussions because of his choice of words. Not my choice of words. Even though he says it wasn't him, but it definitely was him. Not me. It wasn't me. Sorry, guys. I'm doing something again on my other screen. That's why it looks a little weird. Just doing that. Let me catch up in chat because that's one thing. I got to get better in chat. I need to start communicating more because you find folks, 13 watching. We're up at
the chat people are scum.
They're not scum. They're not scum. Don't ever say that. Maybe on his channel, but not on mine. Definitely not. But there's Dougie posting his stream for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that tomorrow. Dougie does. Nathan's wife might have a problem with him having a girlfriend. Is Nathan married? I didn't know Nathan was married.
Nathan's only 9. He can't be married.
That's right. Yes. What are you talking about, Tina McNeil? Nathan's only a little child. We can't have Nathan on all the time because somebody's got to sign the parental slips. You know, like in school, like we're going on a field trip. Mom, Dad, can you sign it? So when Nathan needs to be on stream, Paul or Cheryl always has to sign a waiver to allow Nathan on. So this just turned on picking on Nathan.
No, I'm starting to actually feel bad about it.
that wasn't my intention.
It's starting to feel uncalled for. It's just...
no, Nathan's great. Nathan's not a child. He just acts like it sometimes. You know what?
The most mature one on the show we do on a Saturday. He is the most mature one.
You know, I give him all the props. Anybody that can stream laying in bed, you know, with his little portraits behind him. I'm sorry, Nathan. I'm joking with you. It's one of those. This has turned into a Tuesday stream, and I didn't want that. I wanted to just talk to Dougie, talk to the chat, and just, just be here. But Tina, I've been trying to welcome in Tina from Team Marie Photography for a few minutes now, but I can't stop talking about Nathan. Tina McNeil, I don't have either. I'm forever single. Oh, you too, Nathan? Oh, Dougie sounded like that too, but if Dougie can find somebody, I'm sure you can too.
If I can find somebody, Nathan, you can definitely find somebody. You don't have a repellent personality like I do.
Tina, we're not awful because Nathan knows we're playing. Nathan, I have had some conversations. I don't even know Nathan, seriously. I've streamed with him, 3 times? And you don't even call it stream because Paul always kicks me out and leaves me hanging in the back. Just waiting to pop me back in. Nathan at least kept me in there for a good hour. Paul's not here to watch that, so. No, Nathan's great. But like I said, I haven't streamed much with him, but I've spoken to him a lot off stream, and you know, he's one of us. He definitely is. Check out Nathan's stuff for sure. I don't know why that just came up. Call us for replay purposes. You only need to spend a quarter of your stream time on chatting with chat. Well, Tina, if that's true, okay, then I'm done with you guys. See you later. Thank you. I'm just gonna go back to the no, but I know I'd like to get better myself with chat because I know a lot of it pops by and I don't see it because on Tuesdays we have 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. At one time we have 10 people on stream. So it's hard for me to keep up with chat. It's hard for me to get a word in when everybody else is talking too. So, I'm reading the chat. I just can't get to it. You are such a good sport, Nathan. Yes, Nathan is a good sport. Carol's, I'm assuming you meant Carlos. Have you ever seen WLNE 6 News at 11 p.m.? 6 show my sunset. No, I did not see a sunset picture on that channel because by 11 p.m. I have a good 4 hours of sleep in already. I get up very early, Jeff, for work. I don't have time to stay up for 11 o'clock news. I don't. Stevie Lee, I have welcomed you in. Alex, the filmmaker. All these great people. Cynthia, I'm sorry if I missed you. Cynthia, welcome in. Candy Mom, 15. Thank you for being here. This was just, again, a prompt to stream just because we're bored out of our minds. And if we're going to talk off stream, I wanted to show off my camera. Excuse me, you might see a little belly right now because I'm going to turn up these lights just to see how that does. I don't know. That was a little better, Dougie, or anybody in the chat. I think that's a little. I can see the Legos a lot better in
just
my frame.
Quickly, I don't know her name, but we have a request to say hello to Karen's mum, who is watching for the first time, and would like us to say hello. So hello.
Hello. If we knew your name, Karen's mom, we would say hello, and then say Karen's mom. So hello, Karen's mom. Annie Coog, no belly. Thank you. No belly. I'm glad I didn't show belly. I've lost some of my belly. I've lost 20. Quick math. I've lost 18 pounds in 3 months. So the bellies. I've also given up soda. Given up. I wanted one today. It took the daughter, and the wife and the daughter wanted Taco Bell for lunch. I also had a little Taco Bell, and they asked, what drink you want with your selection, and you don't know how bad I wanted to ask for a Coke. Haven't had that feeling since I stopped drinking soda. I have not had that feeling until today. I don't know why. I did not order it. I did not.
Good boy.
I ordered a lemonade, which I think had 20 times the sugar a Coke would have. But I know once I get that taste back in my mouth of a good Coca-Cola. Jonathan Chung, welcome in. I am just going to continue to drink it, and I don't want to go back to soda. One, it's not good for you. I know it wasn't good for me. I was drinking 3 liters a day. Well, 2 liters guaranteed a day I was drinking, 2 to 3 liters. So that's why I say 3, because it was closer to that. I don't know where we went. I don't know why we went. We went from my belly to Karen's mom to Taco Bell, Coke, and this is what I drink: water with Crystal Light. I have become I've become a stockholder of Crystal Light because I have boxes and boxes and boxes of it.
I think I could give up soda except for if I was at the movies or Disney.
Yes. Disney, not so much. I do drink soda in Disney. Don't get me wrong, especially with food. Got to have soda with food. But when you're doing all that walking, I do stick to a lot of water. I do.
Your refillable mug at the resort, and
yep, that's gonna be wow, Dougie. I didn't even think of that. I'll be honest with you. I'm no word of a lie. I'm the life of my church. I didn't even think of that right now. What I'm gonna do at Pop Century with my refillable mug, like no soda when you get back at the end of your trip. At the end of your park, I'd go fill up my cup, my kid's cup. I'd bring a whole bunch of cups of soda. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? In the parks, I don't mind because, like I said, we are the best money I've ever spent. And I could get up and go get it, but I bought a Under Armour insulated bottle. That thing, we fill it up with ice at the ice, the ice machines in your resort or downstairs at the food court. And the ice just stays there the whole day in the park. We were there in July. It was 100 degrees. The bottle was out on my backpack. It was just sitting on the side of it. Ice never melted. You just keep refilling it with water. The ice, everything stays cold. The greatest money we've ever spent. We've just bought another 2 bottles. So for next trip, we'll have 4 good ones to go down with. I'm sorry. Again, see, missing chat. Anything in the chat? Jonathan Chung, did I welcome you in? Sorry if I haven't. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone, man. Annie Coog, 86. Sorry if I have not welcome you in. Wild way to go. I'm assuming you're talking about the Coke, the soda thing. Yes. Not even diet or anything. But I told my wife, and I think I think this is where all the soda thing came from today. I had a dream last night that we went to a restaurant and I said, yes, I'm gonna have soda. I had a Diet Coke. And then I came home and I used to, in my cabinet, have a good 8 to 10 2-liter bottles of soda, constant. And I came home from the restaurant. My wife went somewhere in the bedroom or something. And I just went to the cabinet, started drinking all the Coke. That's spooky. That's how much soda I drank. It's starting to catch up to me. It really is. T Marie's leaving. I see bye, T Marie. Bye, Tina. Is Tina leaving? I'm sorry, Tina. Okay, gotta go. And I scrolled up way too hard. Gotta go. Okay, just wanted to say hello, my favorite gentleman. Thank you, Tina. You are one of my favorite girls too out here. Appreciate it. Wow, 17 watching me talking about Coke right now. Awesome. At the movie theater. Yes, I heard Dougie say at the movie theater. That's another place too. You get those cups are just stupid size. I mean, those things are ridiculous. But yeah, that and some popcorn. Even the doctor said popcorn is good for me. I don't get it, but okay.
Plain popcorn or something like that's like a very healthy snack, but and as long as it's cooked not in loads of oil, but what you'll get at the movie theater is just going to be so bad for you. I love going to American. Sorry, go.
No, go ahead. I was going to say, especially when you ask for extra butter.
I love going to American movie theaters though because one, everything is so big. All of the snacks. I mean, I've only been to two, and they've both been AMC's, the Disney Springs one and one in New York. And the fact that you can get like hot food in there is nuts, like chicken fingers and that. Yep. It's crazy. But then, yeah, you ask for a large drink and they give you this thing, a bucket, and then they're like, "Oh, you get refills with that." I'm like, what do you mean? You can't drink that during a movie. That's an all-day drink. But then, like everyone, you finish it before the movie starts, and you go and get your.
Yeah, and then you miss half the movie because you're in the bathroom most of the time.
Not me. I have a bladder of steel.
Yeah, I wish I did, especially last night and the night before. Sorry, TMI, I know, but Stevie Lee, oh my God, way too much pop. I know she means Coke because we are friends with This Our Dreams, and Jeff only says pop. I drink water with flavor squirts all the time. Jonathan, yeah, I just, again, I gave up soda, so I have, a lot of, and not a sponsor, but a lot of Crystal Light. Damn, sun's coming through here. I don't even know what flavor this is. Focus. New camera does not want to focus. Okay. This is the peach mango green tea. So I've been drinking a lot of that. Don't mind it. Gotta have taste. I don't mind drinking water, but for me to drink water all day like my wife does, I can't. No, I gotta have something in it. Have to have soda. Yes, Annie, you gotta have soda at a theater. I won't be. Samantha Lowe, welcome in, Sam. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Plain, not movie theater style. Yes, on a popcorn. My 1 liter Cokes in a package on the floor is probably flat. Haven't touched it in 6 months. I got a couple of bottles still in the cabinet because my wife, when she gets migraines, she'll drink a couple of cups just because of the caffeine. But I haven't. I haven't touched it. I have had the urge today, just today. Don't mind me. I'm just playing with banners too. Got my sexy bugger there. Pop, Coke, tomato. Yep. All the same.
Here, we just call it juice or fizzy juice, even though nothing has been juiced. There is no juice in it, but it's fizzy juice.
Annie's craving a Pepsi now, so I take a Coke over a Pepsi. I can drink both.
Pepsi, man. All the way.
Yeah, my wife's that way too. She would have Pepsi. Not me. I'm a Coca-Cola guy. Not anymore. Peach mango green tea.
Oh.
That's the way to go. It's not bad. I've had some different ones. Listen, this one, I still have a couple of packs of it. I got sick of opening it. I think it's strawberry ice, I think it's called. Once you open it, it gets on your fingers. And you're red for the rest of the day. I mean, it's awful. So I'm like, I don't even want this anymore. And there's a lemonade one that's very, very tangy. Very ugh. Andy rather have water over Coke. Well, excuse us, but you'll stick to your Pepsi. No,
Water over Coke? Oh no.
Yeah.
No. If there was just the three, because Dr. Pepper's the king of drinks. Well, in America, Pib is much better. But Pepsi, Coke, anything else in the whole world, and then water.
Caitlin, welcome in. You didn't get a notification. Well, it was a promptu one. If your bell is wrong, you should have. But then again, YouTube's been acting very silly. So sorry you didn't get your notification. But we're here. We're going to be here till about 4, a little earlier, where Tracy Glenn will be going live on his channel. So definitely be getting off before then. Squirts replace need for high-calorie juice. I used to jug just to remember to eat your fruit for vitamins. Yeah, I stick to a lot of fruit myself. A lot of apples, a lot of peaches, a lot of oranges, a lot of vegetables. What are we having today? I don't even know what I'm having today, dinner-wise. So, like I said, I got a new camera. As you guys can tell, it's a little, it's a lot different than, I wonder if I can do it. This is what you see now. I wonder if it'll let me. Yeah, it looks like it will. And this is what it was before. Bam. Big difference, huh? This is the computer camera. And now the new Logitech. Hey. Oh, perfect timing with the dropping of whatever you drop. So yeah, I like this camera a lot more. I had these guys this way. They were to the side, those Legos we built. And then I went out into the other room where we had Steamboat Willie. I'm like, you know what? He's going to come back here with me. So Steamboat Willie's right here. First Lego we built. And he's showing off in all our ride frames are in here. From Splash Mountain was right behind Steamboat Willie. There's like 5 Splash Mountain ones there. Love buying the frames. England, Portugal, welcome in. What's up, buddy?
I was just away to say we've got 14 watching, and at the time, 13 likes. Who's not liked it? But it was me. So there we go. And now you got 16. So it's all kicking off.
That's awesome. For Prom 2, we were up to 18 watching. Again, I mean, it's not about the numbers, but I like throwing that out there every once in a while. Just to touch on numbers real quick. I started off by saying numbers matter. I used to even tweet it because I saw a couple of bigger people tweet that numbers do matter. In a way they do. I've repeated this, a few times, and I hate sticking to the same story. We all want to reach that goal. Dougie's done it, even though he says it's not real, he wants to restart and everything. But, you want to reach that 1,000 goal. Shoot, we all want to be like Resort TV, want to reach that 100,000 goal. Congrats to that.
Catch you later, Nathan. Give us a message later on just to see everyone's cool.
Yeah, Nathan, I'll talk to you off stream later on. I'll send you a couple of messages and looking forward to tomorrow. But on numbers, again, congrats to Resort TV 1. They streamed yesterday, getting their play button, opening their play button. I think it's cool, but I don't want to get there. I don't have the strength or the content for it. I mean, shoot, if I got to 100,000 subscribers doing what I do, something's wrong with this world. Yeah, I don't mean that in a bad way, and I appreciate all these being here. Boa tarde, yes, my friend from Portugal there. I love you all, and I am thrilled. Just like I watch everybody else, I'm thrilled when everybody watches. But I mean, we all want to get to that 1,000. We all want to get to those 4,000 hours, and you know what that means for the ones that don't mean it becomes your monetized. It's just a step in the YouTube world. Yes, does it mean I could receive super chats? Yes. Does it mean I'm asking for them? No. Again, because if I needed or wanted any donations right now for anything, I would have blasted my PayPal all over the place. I think I've been streaming out 20-something odd weeks, 22, 23. I think one mod throughout that I had PayPal once or twice. It's not my thing. It's sitting. The band is sitting there. I have it there. It's on my channel. What do you call it? About my channel. It's there. So is my other social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So I'm not. You know, when it happens, but I'm not in a hurry for it. So, but that all being said, yeah, I mean, the numbers do matter. I like throwing the numbers out there. 14 watching, that's great. Love 14 people being here watching this. My highest, I believe, just past my highest for likes on a stream was 50. We got over 50 on the last Shooting the Breeze from the hospital. 50 likes on that. That's awesome. You have no idea. That's great. I know these channels that have these 300, 400 likes, these 4, 5, 6, 700 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views. But I'm happy. I am really happy going. This right here is perfect. We get there when we get there. So sorry, I just went on a little rant. 14 still here, so it wasn't too bad. Nathan had to go. Numbers are great, but the connections and friendships are more important. Very true, Caitlin. England, Portugal looks good. Yes, new camera. Everything's the same behind me. I just added a couple of things. You can now see the Legos, more of the Legos. You can see my frames. There's a shelf, believe it or not, there's a shelf above this one. It's got all the, you know how you got the Main Street Mini right now? Well, last year there was, the Mickey Mouse through the years or whatever it was, through the decades. I have all of them except for 2 on the shelf above it. So if I wanted to be an eBay pirate, I could take my Steamboat Willie that's up there, because people on eBay are still asking $400 to $600 for it. I don't know, Dougie. You want to start selling stuff on eBay? Start selling some of our merch?
Oh, but I like my things. I want more things, not less things.
Exactly.
That's why you'll them and stroke them and kiss them.
You will never see me buy on eBay because, well, it's just insane. You'll definitely never see me sell on eBay. Ariel does look great there on the window, Doug. Yes, that decal. Everybody loves that decal back there. I enjoy the trees better myself. It's nice that you have trees in your yard.
Oh no, it sucks. Every window apart from the kitchen window in this flat is surrounded by trees, and like it's always dark. You can never just open your curtains and have light coming in. You have to have lights on, and it's always dark. Sucks. I was going to say something. Yeah, this when you're talking about numbers and stuff. I only sort of see myself now as like I don't do YouTube anymore,
Except for
and I pop onto mostly Carlos, and I do my Saturday night discussions. So I'm just a little guest who comes on and does stuff now. But you meet amazing people, and that's I hit my subscribers. I'll never reach my watch time because I don't upload anything, but it's just fun. Like I'm just having fun, annoying Carlos and causing problems on the Saturday night show that we do, and that's what it is for me now. Just
you're not just a little fill-in or a little guest. You have become one of the main guests. Especially on my channel.
On yours, I don't get invited to play with anybody else. I'm not at all bitter about that. It's because they know that I'll swear.
Don't worry, Dougie. I feel like that sometimes too, but I don't. I've learned not to let that bother me. That's for sure. And I'm pretty new, but I've definitely learned not to let that bother me. You know, I invite people that don't invite me on their channels, and I'm fine with that. You know, I don't take anything personal. I really don't. I enjoy it, and even when people say no, we can't make it. There was one I call everybody characters, so excuse me. There was one character at the beginning. I always asked to come on my channel. Always asked to come on my channel. Always had a different excuse, so I gave up. I said that's fine. I still communicate with him very well through chat, or when he's streaming. You know, and we've been together on some other channels. I don't hold offense to anything. You know, it started bothering me, but it's like, you know, hey, whatever. You know, you do your thing, I do mine. You don't want to come on, that's fine. You know, this is like Caitlin did say, it's the friends you make. Dougie, I don't think I've ever said this on stream. So the first time I streamed with Dougie, I literally reached out to Dan. I had streamed with Dan 3 or 4 times already at the beginning. You can see my Saturday weekend wake up was just always me and Dan, and I love Dan to death. I wish he wasn't with his girlfriend right now. I'd send him something to come on, but he might be watching incognito right now. What was I saying? Yeah, no, and Dougie had reached out. Hey, I'd like to stream with you one day. And Dougie, I knew Dougie was from Scotland. I had never seen Dougie stream. I did watch one of his shows real quick. I went, let me go see what this guy's about. And I'm like, I reached out to Dan. I said, Dan, am I going to understand this guy? Am I going to I used to look at my wife and be like, how am I going to interact with Dougie? He's a guy from Scotland. Because every time I hear Scotland, I think of Robin Williams and that show he did on HBO when he did the golf invention. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely rated R. I mean, it's TVMA. It's for mature people only, but it's a must watch if you love Robin Williams. It's not the Robin Williams, the genie. This is definitely just Robin Williams. But he did a skit on golf and how it was invented in Scotland. And it's like, oh my God, it's Dougie. How am I going to understand this guy on my show? What are we going to talk about? Long story short, and I know it's been pretty long already. Thank God I streamed with Dougie. Because I told him right after the stream, there's something about streaming with this guy. It's like we've known each other forever. He's I hate saying YouTube best friend, but he is definitely one of my YouTube best friends. He is. This everybody's my friend. Everybody interacted with. We're all friends. We are. I called you all friends. I stopped I wasn't calling anybody friends at the beginning. I was, because to me, I guess the term friendship is your friends from school, people people you've interacted with. None of this makes sense right now. With people you're interacting with personally, like a handshake, a hug, people It took me a few weeks to stop thinking that way because these people here, like this son of a gun right on the side of me, is more special to me than people I know in real life. Not that you're not real, you know what I mean.
I'm real.
Boy. Yeah, but it's him, it's Dan. There's a lot of you, but this guy especially, he has become something very special. That's why he's always here. It's not because I don't want anybody else on. It's not because I don't know. It's Dougie, man. It's your best friend. It's person you reach out to in the morning. He's texting me. I'm texting him. It's one of those. Wait for my wife to chime in. It's a bromance. It is definitely a bromance that I got with this guy. That's why I do call him my sexy bugger. It's a weird. It's a little thing between me and him. England, Portugal. I'm sorry, I was not ignoring chat, but you seem you are needing more space to put all the merch there, Carlos. I have plenty of space. As you can see, oh wow, I started pointing the right way. Because the shelf is here, even though it's facing the wrong way. My son was in here with me. We were playing with the camera earlier, and he's like, Dad, I'm standing on this side, but it's not really on this. That's how the camera works. You got to learn how to point. Right here is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5-tier shelf. It's plastic, one of those, you usually put in a garage. This has, I don't want to move the camera right now because, okay, but I will, because I had it in a perfect spot. But that has all my snow globes and sippers now. They're all sitting here because, like I had said on that stream, I had them in the kitchen, and they all got greasy. Okay, I have to leave the house now. Great stream calls. Take care and stay well, my friend. Dougie, thank you. Be safe out there in those wildfires. Please let us know if you need anything out there. Hopefully they stay far enough away from all your houses, you and Ben and Doug. Well, Doug and Arnie live together, but you guys and Ben. Stay safe. Please do. Have a great day. Everybody's saying have a great day, Arnie, but I believe he said at the beginning it was Doug in the stream today. Unless Arnie popped in all of a sudden and I missed it, I apologize. But it was. So, yeah, shelves, all popcorn and sippers. And I just added, if you saw my merch stream video, I added a couple. Added the bee from this year's food and wine, whatever you want to call it. There's that, and I have so much more room because on this side, there's going to be room for another shelf that's going to go here with some more stuff. Right now, it's my son's little foosball table as my wife's puzzle that she started, did the border, and did nothing else with it. And that's been sitting there now for a good 3 or 4 months. Oh, look at that. Adjusted right back to a perfect spot. So I definitely have room. And Dougie is either trying to order something or just saw something.
Shop Disney have the ugly denim jacket.
Oh, geez. Andy Aprisco, welcome in. It was Arnie. Oh, now it was Arnie. I'm sorry, Arnie. I am so confused. Arnie, thank you. Thank you for being here. I know Dougie said it was him earlier. But thanks, Arnie. I appreciate it. I think you both share the same channel, so maybe you both were popping in. Thank you both for being here. Very grateful for that. Corteza Wright, Boredom Buster. Corteza Wright, I have never seen you in my stream. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry, Contessa, not a Corteza. I apologize, but I'm reading it better. Contessa Wright. Thank you for being here. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, if you like what you see, please subscribe. If you don't, I totally understand. Before you leave as well, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like what you see, hit the thumbs down. I don't take offense to the thumbs down guy because I know he's out there and he don't like me. So if you were that person, that's fine. Jonathan Chung retracted something. He's so cute. Tina, who's cute? Oh, the bee. Yes, the bee is cute. My wife loved the bee. There is so much. I have. It's scary now. We have spent so much money lately. I can't blame Jeff because Jeff just says, "All right, Carlos, what do you want?" And it's like I could easily say nothing. I don't want anything. I'm good, but I haven't. Looks great. Thank you. Nice to know, Carlos. Nice to know. Yes, that I have more room. I got plenty of room to all the way that way. I just hung up those paintings I had bought in front of me. I have another big wall that I could put a whole bunch of shelves. All my pops are up there, which I'm not even a pop collector, but I did buy. I am not a pop collector, not to jump track or anything because, well, that's not us. We don't do that. Kidding. Of course we do. I bought the new pop that just came out for the Haunted Mansion. If anybody saw it, what's his name playing the piano? Again, thanks for friends being down there. Do Philly Crew hooked me up with a Funko Pop. So again, I don't collect them, but if they are very nice, I want one. Like I have a lot of Steamboat Willies. I have all the Beauty and the Beast from the movie, the live action movie, and of course the Child, and of course, how can I not? These guys. Hey guys, sorry I've been away for the last 30 minutes, but I'm back. Kershaw's, guys, we're here for another half hour. Check your Instagram, buddy, if you're not working or anything. These, of course, I had to have. Again, this are dreams. Thank you for being down there and buying all of this stuff for us. So I can't wait for that Funko Pop to come up from Florida. It'll be taking the drive up this weekend. Carlos, you make my afternoons worthwhile. It is so much fun and starting my evening right. Well, thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate it. You know, you've been a big supporter, Caitlin. Thanks for being here. Again, it was just a prompt to going live. It was like we were off stream talking. Hey, let me go live. So yeah, we're here. Maybe thumbs down guy is a lady you don't know. No, Stevie Lee, I know it's a guy. Trust me. But I don't want to go there right now. I collect pins, villainations, Disney accessibility maps, pop figures, and postcards. Yeah, I buy everything. I can't make a list of what I collect because I don't collect. I just buy. Does that make sense? Like Dougie right now. Dougie doesn't collect denim, but he is so busy right now buying a denim jacket that's the ugliest thing Disney's ever come out with. He has admitted to that. But he also admitted to it. I'm not a pin collector, but I had to get these pins from the merch pass that came out last month. I am so teed off that I didn't get Dumbo today, that came out today. 4 different accounts I have with Disney, and I couldn't get picked for one of them. But contests are right. I'm working, but watching too. Thank you. That does help a lot. Just to touch back on the numbers, watch hours. I know Tina McNeil does it with a lot of channels. She goes back and watches a lot of replay, just has streams going, listening in to help channels, growing channels that need those watch hours. I know Pete McDevitt finally got his. So Tina's a big help for that. And I'll ask you guys if you ever, sitting around the house, you want to turn a device on that's not going to, a device you don't mind killing the battery to or something. Just put one of my streams going, one of my old streams, and just lower it if you want to, just to get the watch hours up. Because again, I'm not hungry for hours. I'm not hungry for subs. But eventually I'd like to get there. So that's a help. If you ever want to help my channel out, that's a way you can help. Just watch the replays, watch as much as you can of it. Share us out. I'm finally back. Thanks again for saying hi to my mom. Karen, if we knew her name, we would have properly said hello. But it was our pleasure to say hi. I never get merch pass picks. I got lucky. I got the Peter Pan. Doug, you know how the merch pass is working right now, right? Before
I haven't looked into it.
Well, Shop Disney now, instead of just putting stuff for sale at, let's say, midnight Pacific time or whatever it is, they're doing a merch pass. You got to subscribe for it to your email, your Disney account. You put what you want, and then they do a random pick. If you picked, you have 48 hours to make the purchase. If not, you lose it. So long story short, with the Peter Pan, my wife wanted the ears, and I wanted the ears for her and the pins. But like I said, we have 4 accounts, so only the pins were picked. We were picked for the pins, so I ordered them because they're cute. I love Peter Pan's ship here and the ears. What's bothering me now is 2 days ago, it was all over Facebook how Shop Disney had the merch for sale. So I got lucky. I ordered my wife's ears, the Peter Pan ears. But if you weren't going to sell them all through the merch pass and you're eventually going to put them, and I get it, you got to get rid of the stuff on Shop Disney, then something's still not working right. Because how do you not have, let's say there was 10,000 ears. I'm sure there was 10,000 people that asked for the ears. Is the system not working correctly, and that's where the screw up lies? Or 2, are people, I don't know. And 3, is it keeping the eBay pirates away? No, because we have seen on eBay, and I don't know how they're guaranteed to get this stuff, but all over eBay, here you go. The pins are this much money. The ears were like 100, and it's weird. I don't know, but what's up, everyone? Mouse Talk, welcome in, Walt. How are you, sir? I'm assuming you're still at work or out and about in Disney. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Go check out Mouse Talk. Had an amazing, epic stream last weekend. We're hoping for another one this weekend. He's also got his shows during the week you got to check out. And some new stuff, which I love. I truly love, and I do mean this sincerely. I do. Your wife is Melissa's a beautiful lady. Wonderful lady. she is a natural on camera when it's her by herself. She really is. I'm not saying she's different when she's with you, Walt, but that dining review she did was spot on. The way she presented everything, the way she was talking, her the way her face reactions to everything, Melissa was spot on. I loved it to death. I told my wife, better than some other people that do dining reviews. I'm telling you right now. And I mean, the ones that actually do dining reviews. So much better. And I'm sure you did the editing, Walt. Awesome job, guy. I have not caught the scavenger hunt yet. I'm more into the food, but I will watch it. But I'm telling you, keep up, please, Walt. Keep up the dining reviews with Melissa. Please tell her that. Please have her see that. I mean it sincerely. Please have her do the dining reviews. I'm sorry, I'm skipping on the chat. So yeah, what was I? The merch pass. So yeah, I didn't get anything this today, so I'm upset. I wanted the Dumbo ears and the pins. Again, don't collect anything, but they're cool, so I want them. Carlos, you missed my joke. I told you I collect dust. Sorry, Stevie Lee. I was ranting. Not ranting. It was a good rant about Melissa from Mouse Talk. I'm not even going to try to scroll up to find it, but just seeing if I missed anything. You don't hope you are. I normally watch podcasts to fall asleep, and I still have yet to finish an episode. Podcasts are not bad. I don't listen to many. I followed one couple sports guys from my area who were fired from their radio station. That's about it. But podcasts are, I'm sure, are really cool. But hey, you can fall asleep to an old stream of mine if you like, Stevie. All you want is a Lizzie McGuire pin, only pin I want ever. Lizzie McGuire pin. Do they even have a Lizzie McGuire pin? 19 watching. Thank you, 19 of you, for being here. I appreciate it. Tina says the scavenger hunt one was awesome. I'm sure it was. I am definitely going to watch it later on with Suzanne when we are both sitting down at the couch, able to watch something. You're okay, Carlos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Me too. One of my favorite Disney shows. I for sure didn't miss it, Stevie. I'm thinking Lizzie McGuire. Dougie, so did you order the jacket?
No, it's only on Shop Disney US, and the shipping's way too expensive. I think I might just make a really ugly damn jacket with Disney patches.
We'll talk off stream about the shipping because I think
the jacket's more.
I know you haven't received it yet, but I shipped you something. I'm assuming you haven't received it. It's been a week. They said up 2 weeks. Sucks is I don't have a tracking number for overseas packages. But I'm just saying we'll talk about if
the jacket. The jacket's more than I want to pay, to be honest, as well. Because I know if I get it in the park, I get my discount, and I refuse to not get my discount. So I'll make one to do me, and then I'll.
Tina says, "Good. I'm sorry."
No, I was just saying then I'll buy it.
Tina says she gives very involved, informative dining reviews. Yes, Tina. I'm telling you, there's just something about her. Something about her on dining reviews was great. Yes, it was a Shop Disney at one point, Carlos, but I didn't have the money. Oh, sorry, Stevie Lee. I'll keep an eye out for something like that. Liz McGuire pin. But yeah, I'm not a collector. I'm just a buyer. That's what I call myself. Because collection, to me, you collect something. I get it's all Disney, but you collect something you collect. Like my father collected stamps. So it was all stamps. When he passed away, I had the privilege, if you want to say that, of the honor of selling them for my mother. And that was not, because I wasn't, it took me months. I was going to say weeks, but it was more than that. It took me months to go through them all, try to figure out exactly what they were worth before I took them to a dealer so I wouldn't get robbed. I think I got robbed. I'm still sure I got robbed, but man, what my mother got out of those stamps, I never knew. I knew stamps were collectible and expensive, but I didn't think my father had that kind of stuff. So let's put it that way. Mom did all right. Mom did. I'm sure Mom could have done better if Dad was alive and knew exactly, because he knew exactly what he was selling. But not me. My husband collects guitars. We have about 50 in count. Really, Contessa Wright, guitars. You should check out the Positive Autism, or he's got a second channel now. Music Rocks. Music Rocks. Dougie, help me out. Music Rocks. Something. The Positive Autism.
The second one. I didn't know they had the second channel.
Yeah, it's the second channel. The one's got like 400 subs. First one's got over 1,000. His regular. He's an autism. Positive Autism is an autism channel. It's Micah and his family. Dan, and I always forget the mother's name. I'm embarrassed right now that I forgot the mother's name. God, I can't remember her name right now. But again, it's an autism channel. But Micah does a lot of cover songs with Dad playing. Dad's a guitar player, a bass player, I think, and a guitar player. And they always do giveaways. This past week, I had the privilege, the honor of being asked to be a mod on his channel for his giveaway stream, where they gave away a Fender guitar with the drawing that Mike also draws, who is the autistic child, on a guitar and signed by Micah. But he's got a collection of guitars too behind his wall. He doesn't stream a lot. They don't. But I know when he streamed with me in his office, behind his wall, he's got a lot of guitars hanging. A lot of them is with Micah's drawings, but he is definitely a Fender guy. He has said that. You should check out his channel. Great people. I'm a big supporter of autism. I'm a big supporter of a lot of things, but autism hits here. So not that it's a great collection to have, but I collect those rubber bracelets from people who have passed to support their families during hardship. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about, Stevie Lee. Listen, any collection is a great collection as long as you enjoy what you're buying, collecting. Again, I don't use the term collect because, again, everything is Disney, but I don't collect just one thing. I have 6, 9, 15, 18, 24 Funko Pops. Yeah, it's a collection, but it's 24 compared to these guys that have 100 to 200. I collect snow globes. I have over 30 of them. I collect popcorn buckets, over 27 of them, 25 of them. You want to say I collect Legos. I mean, I put Legos together. It's my collection, but it's not a lot. So to me, it's not collection. It's not like having 20,000 pins like some people we know, some great people we know. Don is not here right now, but it's not, it's not that. That's a collection. That's something. Donna Jaworski is a pin collector. She's after those pins. She loves her, the pins. I just buy whatever's cute. Not cute, but whatever I like. I love my snow globes, but not all of them. So I won't buy all of them. Funko Pops. Again, I have a few, but I won't buy them all. I won't go after every Disney Funko Pop because I don't want, and I'm not being biased, I don't want all the princesses. I don't want, I have Beauty and the Beast, but I have no Belle. I have, Lumiere and Cogsworth, and I have Mrs. Potts. So that's why I say it's not a collection, but I buy. I'm a buyer.
Sorry, I've just seen Walt put in the chat. Walt, don't worry about it. Just let me know what I need to send for postage. And again, thank you so much. Walt got me a bunch of stuff in Haunted Mansion lately that I'm really worried about not getting.
Yeah, I see that right here. Yeah, Walt, I sent Dougie out something. Get ready to fill out the paperwork. It's like buying a mortgage when you send it across. It's like buying a house. He was like, fill everything out. I'm like, I'm sorry. What am I sending here? I almost let it out what I was sending you, but you don't even know what I sent you. But it's fun sending stuff overseas. It surely is. Carlos, I'm catching up. Thank you for the kind words, Melissa. More reviews coming, no doubt. It's my pleasure to give those kind words. It's very deserving. There's no BS about that. We can all look at somebody who's like, oh yeah, I saw your video. Great video. You know, you're just being nice. I truly mean that about Melissa. She is one special lady on camera. Love watching her. And Dougie would be sending that out. You're a buyer of collections that people buy. Yeah, you can put it that way. Dougie, don't worry about the postage. We'll get it done.
That's not happening. That's not happening. It'll be expensive because those are big things.
Yeah, we could talk about it gets up there. I mean, Dougie knows it gets up there to send stuff over.
A few years ago I did a really big giveaway. It was whatever year the live action Jungle Book came out. They're a really big giveaway, and it was over £100 for me to post stuff. A winner in the US. And I was just like, oh my, let's not. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in the giveaway, huge amount of stuff and big things, but never again.
No, it's
little now.
Listen, I don't mind sending you anything, and I will continue. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to continue sending you stuff when I send you stuff. But it's jaw dropping for somebody who's never done it before. This was my first time, and when they I mean, I don't mind saying it's not true. When they give you the price, and you're like, really? That's like, shoot, okay. But we're still gonna send it. Wow. I mean, it is. You start Googling prices, not Googling prices, but you go on like FedEx. You start looking at every option. It's like, all right, do I want to UPS it? Do I want to FedEx it? Do I want to use what's that? Not HDL. What is that? You guys have that overseas. I can't think of it. The yellow trucks. But those guys. DHL? No.
DHL.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, those guys. And then you want to use your United States Postal Service. And I'm telling you, man, the rates to send stuff overseas, it's like, wow. You almost got to make it, never mind. Forget it. Chantel Williams, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Chantel, how you doing? Chantel's one of the ones that's been interrogating me on Twitter.
Very nice. Things. Well,
I don't know if you're still watching, Walt, but if that's what happens, and I don't send you postage money, if you're still in Florida the next time I'm there, I'll take you out for dinner, yes? We'll all have a nice meal somewhere on Dougie. Agreed? Agreed. Okay, good.
We're wheeling and dealing on stream here. What was I saying? Chantel, welcome in. This guy pops on for the last 10 minutes. What's he want?
Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
What's up, guys? All right, buddy.
Yeah, good.
I was just welcoming in Chantel Williams, who I guess has been sending Dougie a whole bunch of texts because I can hear his phone going off. Mrs. Interrogator, I don't mind you interrogating my good friend here, but please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hit the like button. Don't just pop into watch and see what we do.
Chantel's she's one of the friends I went with to Disneyland Paris last year. She's a good lass.
Nice. Cool. It's nice to have friends like that, to be able to travel with like that. Like Dan. Dan brought a friend in last year. It's nice to have friends like that. And be like, hey, let's just go. Let's go Disney World or whatever it is. I used the flat rate boxes when my husband was deployed overseas, but even that was expensive. Yeah, even a flat rate box. Well, overseas, the flat rate boxes don't work, Annie. Well, I'm not saying they don't work, because I'm sure you know more than me about that, because I'm sure you say a lot more. But it's cheaper if you just grab a regular brown box and figure it out. Definitely a lot cheaper to send a flat rate, because I don't know what the overseas flat rate is, because I know the local flat rate, even that's crazy. Those white, first class boxes. It's not worth it. So, not to stop talking about money, but I sent somebody else, something, and I was going to use the first class flat rate boxes. And then I asked if I was to put it into just a regular box, put her address on it, would it be cheaper? She said, yeah. Well, I said, all right. So the flat rate is $20. The box I was using was $23. I moved everything into a regular cardboard box, because now I'm saving them all. I have a bunch here. I paid $7 to send the same thing. I'm like, you were charging me an extra $15, whatever it was, to send the same crap, because I was using the United States Postal Service white box. I'm like, no, I don't want it. It got there in the same amount of time. It got there in 3 days. And you were going to rip me off for $15 because I was going to use the white box. I don't think so. Mama Mouse in the house. I spy some of my favorite guys. Myers and the Mouse, thank you for being here. I was watching your earlier stream. I was incognito there. I was, I noticed you had stopped. So I'm like, good. I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. So that's when me and Dougie said, hey, let's just go on. We'll be off in about 9 minutes before Tracy Glenn comes on from Tracy Glenn. Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad. He's going live at 4, so we'll get off and send everybody that way. Chantel says that was a great ship. Yes. What's going on, buddy? I know you popped in now. I'm sure you've been working or just.
That's it. Yeah, just a busy day today. I was trying to get on a bit earlier, but it got a bit crazy. And I put a little link out for our video that's going live tomorrow, which had a bit of a mess I needed to sort out, but I managed to sort it now. So
we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow with Dougie. I gotta get a list of questions together. I don't know. I like pulling stuff out of my head.
I've told my dad that he's not allowed to watch.
I
will call up Paul today, and he's like, "We're going to town on this lad." So if Paul
that's fine. I've got permission, and if I can't answer anything, I'll just refuse. That's fine. I may be able to answer these questions privately.
I was going to say, we got to save some of the good questions for Peach Channel when you're on there in like February. Or is it January?
January 31st.
We're gonna save some of those questions for him, but
I'm gutted I'm going to miss your premiere tomorrow. I forgot that Book Club got moved.
Oh, don't worry. It will still be there. If you can't attend the premiere, that's fine. It will still be there after the premiere.
It's fun when you're not talking to people during the premiere.
This is true.
I might just be like, how long is
it? So it's 8 p.m. UK time.
3 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Cool.
How long is it?
It is, I believe, about 4 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just be like, everybody shut up for 4 minutes, leave me out of it, talk about the book, and I'll watch it.
It's only a small video. They usually are the cinematic ones, so.
They're so pretty, though. I sound very camp there. So pretty.
So that should be good.
Who said it? Was it Pete? I think it was Pete that said no. Or Rob Fuzz said it. I have a big following in the UK. I don't know. I just I've come to I don't know, there's not a way to put it, but I've come to enjoy you folks. I really do. I mean, Gaz, you're great. You and Ange, Oli too. I've already seen him in a couple of your videos, but Rob, Paul and Cheryl are great. Oh, I got a big UK following because I enjoy following them. But I appreciate you guys, like Gaz coming in right now, even if it's 5 minutes, just to I'm glad we've become this kind of friendship where you can come on even for a little bit,
Yeah, it's the best thing about YouTube, isn't it? Is that you generally start to meet and enjoy other people's company that you would never be able to do without a platform like this. So it's brilliant.
Yeah. Resort TV One, I call them the mothership. They started this all for us. I will always give them props for that. A lot of people don't like them. They don't. A lot of people don't. We love them. They're friends. He messaged me too, well wishes and everything. I mean, I call them the mothership because we all branched off of them. I don't know about you guys, but I did. I branched off of them. The This and That crew. Not Miles and Miles. Them too, but Dougie. I saw Dougie a whole bunch of times on Resort TV One streams. Like, who's this Dougie? Everybody's calling him Dougie. This Walter Grams. It started with them.
Well, it takes a while.
They built a community for us. And it is this platform in the community that we have built friendships out of. A lot of them. I don't know if you heard earlier, just me talking about Dougie. Dougie has become my best friend, one of my best friends. I mean, I've told him I have this kid that we've known each other since we were 5 years old. we're brothers. You know, we do everything together. We, you know, it's Christmas shopping, it's golf, it's once he found out I was in the hospital, it's, you know, phone call after phone call, visit after visit. You know, I have that one, and the other one is my boss, and he knows that. I don't know if he's watching, but Nat, you know, I do work for him, but he is, you know, he's right there too. And then it's, you know, then it's this community. After that, I got nobody. I got acquaintances. You know, people, you know, it's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, hi, how's the family? But some of you, literally, I call you more friends than people I've known for 20, 25, 30 years out here. It's crazy.
I think as well with COVID, it's brought a lot of people together and people talking. Like we talk to people on this platform a lot more than what we would do with people in day-to-day life, especially because we're not able to see them.
I look at for what we do discussions, and that all came out of COVID, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know guys before that, and now.
Oh no, really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know any of them, Carlos. I didn't know any of the guys before COVID, before Saturday Night Discussion.
Really? Because I watch all of you. I thought you were all, you know, been doing this for a long time, all knew each other. I mean, I know the subscriptions you have, guys. Me and you are close enough, so I know we haven't. So I figured me and you haven't, you know, we started around the same time or whatever. But
we started in January. We started
in January. See, I go back to when my first show. So I'm at 23 shows. So yeah, 23 weeks ago. What is that? Whatever that is. 4 months? A little over 4 months. Yeah. So, but the way you guys, you know, again, the way you guys interact, you would think you've been doing this, you've known each other forever.
Yeah.
You know, you're like friends, like, hey, I know Cheryl and Paul have, you know, so many subscribers have been doing this for a while, but I thought you guys were friends. Like, oh, now, you know, we're all streaming together. But see, I didn't know it was just when this discussion thing started. Huh. That's cool. That's great to know. But it's what we, you know, it's what the community does. It's like you said, the platform. It's what this platform does.
Yeah.
You know, and it's great. And I appreciate you guys welcoming me into that, you know, into that overseas community, that across the pond, what I like to call it. Narrative Escapes. Ian, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. Chris and Toria, did not see you there. Thanks for popping in. We're going to be getting off in about 2 minutes because I know Tracy Glenn, I don't want to step on his toes. He's another great channel, very small channel. Like he admits it, he's more of a supporter of his daughter's channel, an advertiser for her, but he's doing his stuff. So go check out Tracy Glenn. As soon as we're off, tell him Carlos sent you over.
I know this is obvious, but the great thing for me, I don't like meeting people in real life and trying to make friends. Especially, I've hit my 30s now. I'm done with that. Thank you very much. But like, you know, it spirals. I met Paul and Cheryl because they entered a giveaway of mine back when they just, because I've been doing this forever. I just never upload anything to have any content. They entered a giveaway. I met them through that. Paul came up and met me, and then through that I met Nathan, Sean, a whole load of other folk, and then most recently Gaz. And as I was saying, my phone is filled with sexy videos of Gaz now, and
he's got sexy videos of you and sexy pictures of me. What else do you need? You don't need this girlfriend, Dougie.
The difference is I make the sexy videos of Gaz. So a different thing.
That sounds wrong. That sounds really wrong.
And then I show them to
that's the tomorrow stream, please. Let's keep mine as good as we can.
But you get to meet, and we've been in, like, I miss a lot of discussions. I don't tend to hang out at the back as often as everyone else because I'm a sleepy boy all the time. But like we've had talks about all doing something and everything. It's just it's great. It's a nice.
It is.
It
really
nice.
is.
I mean, there's been days until 3 o'clock in the morning. Like we've literally been sat up just talking after discussion until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well, I do that with the guys from this. Well, not all the guys from this and that, but Shep family. If you know what the Shep family is, I mean, they live a good 45 minutes from here. I've met them personally. Really nice people. Really nice guy. When I stream on his channel, we're the same way. When we're up on a Saturday night, he starts at 9:30 here. he starts that late. There was 2 weeks ago, I was streaming with him. There was a whole bunch of us. I went to bed, it was like you said, 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, because we ended at midnight. But you're just in the back, just BSing for a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
Easy.
Can I double check? Sorry, Carlos. Is it Tracy's channel or Kenzie's that they're going live on?
It's Tracy. Tracy
Or live on
Glenn.
Just so I can get it.
Tracy Glenn. He actually just sent me a link if I want to come on. So I got to also start making dinner. So I'm going to message him. I might pop in as soon as I'm done cooking dinner. But everyone, seriously, 15 still here. Unbelievable. We're up to about 19. That's awesome. I'm the little guy. So for me to say awesome on 19, it really is. I would have been happy with 5 people watching. Listen, I would have been happy just hanging out with Dougie and if Gaz would have came in early and just BSing. It's running, it's live. Anybody want to pop in, that's fine. But I sincerely thank every single one of you for being here. Go check out these guys' channels. I'm going to try to point the right way. This guy down here, I hate pointing on camera. This guy. That guy too. My fingers never point the right way. Hope you guys like the new camera.
I always look at the background before I'm like, right, okay, that's that side, that's that side. I'm good.
Hope you guys like the new camera. This is how it's going to look now, so I enjoy it. I'm also not using the headphones. I love that I can hear the sound, and it's not going back through my my mic, so we're good there. Tomorrow, what time, Dougie? 4 p.m. here, our time.
9
4
p.m. our time. Which is after the watershed in the UK, so I can say whatever I want.
Okay.
And so can they. I'm worried about that.
4 p.m. here, Dougie stream tomorrow. It is going to probably turn into a rated R stream. How long it takes before it does?
No.
I do like putting odds on Pete McDevitt streams. Odds are over and under 8 minutes. I think 8 minutes in, it turns into a rated R stream. I'm going to take the under on it because I don't think we're going to get that far until something crazy happens. So, but check out. If you guys can put up with it, we're not going to really get disgusting. It's nothing like that because I wouldn't go on it if it was like that. But I might start a different channel just because I don't want people to know it's Disney World Freak. I know there's other people that do that.
On the last one,
like this guy down here does that. So
this right here will not be displayed on my banner tomorrow night. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, I'm sure this won't either. Nope. But besides that, guys, sincerely, I swear, thank you, bottom of my heart for being here. I feel great, except for this hand. I keep clapping it. I shouldn't be. It's a little swollen, but that's all right. England, Portugal has subscribed to both Gaz and Dougie. How can you not? You're from England and Portugal. He's from England, living in Portugal. Check him out. And Ian was still here. I am intrigued now. Ian, yeah, this is Karen. Karen, you started all of this because if you didn't tell us there was a girlfriend there, none of this would have happened. So, Karen, I thank you. I thank you, but get ready to get blamed for a lot, Karen, tomorrow, because if I get in trouble for being on the stream, I got to blame somebody. So besides that, everybody, stay healthy, stay positive, stay strong. We'll see you. Who knows when we'll see you? Maybe Tuesday, maybe before then, but we will see you. Definitely tomorrow on Dougie's stream. And check out Gaz's premiere tomorrow, also 3 p.m., Gaz, here. 3 p.m., 8 p.m. there.
Yep. That's the one.
All right. Until then, guys, we'll see you.